channel. So we are currently located in Wellington for the next few weeks. This bit looks pretty cool. There's more around here. It's darker than it is on the camera. It's pretty scary. There's the glowworms. Obviously they're not real glowworms, but that's I guess what it would look like in the glowworm caves that people often go and see. And it's a bit gruesome. They basically sit and they let down a sticky line, which is kind of like a fishing line sort of thing, and then the lights basically attract insects, and then once they feel that vibration on their line, they haul it in, bite the victim and suck out its juices. So that's cheery. The hungrier the glowworm, the brighter its tail light glows, but hush when the glowworm is just disturbed. Even when it's disturbed, the lights go right out. That is crazy. I never knew that.
Yeah.
Should probably get out of here.
Yeah, I don't fancy getting caught on. Then I'll rub it on what?
And then you rub your finger on where you scratched, I think. What does it feel like?
A rock?
Does it not feel soft?
No.
Okay. Oh, it says you have to scratch this rock with your fingernail, rub your finger on it, and smooth. It should be smooth. And what can you feel is real? Raw talcum powder.
Yeah.
Try
Okay.
it again.
So, up to
Just scratch it.
Yep.
And then rub it, and it's supposed to feel soft.
Oh. Does it mean rub my hand?
It says rub your finger. It says scratch this rock with your fingernail. Now rub your fingers on it.
On the rock or on the bit that I've scratched? Like on my finger. Right.
Oh yeah. You rub your finger.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. Is it smooth?
Not really.
Yeah, I suppose that would make more sense than what I was telling you, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's not really. I just got dirty hands now.
Yeah.
White marble. There's a wacky wall. A wacky wall.
A wacky wall.
Wee waterfall? Oh, lovely. Dead
What?
skeletons it's made from this rock.
Oh,
Dead
great.
skeletons of corals and sponges that accumulated on the sea floor. Then it got heated up and crystallised. It's from Mount Barnett. 440 to 460 million years old. What?
Oh my days.
It also says on the sign that each layer took about 1,000 years to form. That's pretty insane. So that's a museum done then, eh?
Yeah, bonito.
We did all of it. I've not filmed it all though, but we had a wee wander around.
Yeah, museum completed it, mate.
Yeah. So that's the Museum of New Zealand done. Ticked
Yeah.
off our list.
What did you learn, Emma?
What?
What did you learn, Emma?
They have good coffee.
Hey.
There's a cafe bit that you can go to, and it was nice. But I also liked when, because we did it in 2 days, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, the thing that I learned or took away from it was the volcanic bit, yes, that we saw, and it was about Lake Tahoe, and it was saying it was like one of the biggest eruptions that they've ever had in the world, and how it was formed and stuff, and I really enjoyed learning about that. And you were saying that about the stuff, and you're gonna sneeze.
Yeah.
Okay, pineapple. Bless you. Yeah, so you were saying something about that as well, weren't you?
Yeah, the guy at the campsite had said that there's records in China of like a red sky and everything way back in the similar times of when that erupted. So they think that they're both connected. So there's that visible that you could see it in China.
That's pretty insane. Yeah.
See the effects of it in China.
Is it this way?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty insane, yeah. But yeah, I mean that's how the lake was formed, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So the lake was formed from the eruption. So that's pretty insane. And yeah, and I enjoyed walking around this wee garden bit as well. It was cool. So this is apparently Hannah's laneway. Not too sure what's going on here, but there's like a illustration here from Hannah's factory that was the biggest and most modern shoe factory. No wait, yeah. Yeah, and this popular shoe was made. 3,437 men wore this shoe, Liam.
It doesn't even look like a man's shoe.
Doesn't even look like a man's shoe. So I'm just interested to see this, the Wellington chocolate factory. Sounds good, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, that looks good. Sitting here since 1877, and basically they took it up, like 7 men was it, I think, took it up every like bit of the hill, and then eventually when it got to the top they did like a 7 what's the word I'm looking for, 7 shoots, like
Salute.
7 gun salute, yeah. The 7 gun salute was fired to basically celebrate that it got to the top. It said that it was fired Saturday noon so that it would help people set their clocks. Basically in the early 1880s it stopped because clocks started to become to be placed on buildings in the town, so they stopped firing it. But that's pretty cool, like it's been sitting here since 1877. Like, it's pretty insane. Look at the state of my hair. It's flying everywhere, but yeah, let's go to the top. one, a French one, US one, Korean, all this other stuff that's around here.
Everything.
Yeah. Pretty incredible, eh?
Ah, it's alright, eh? It's alright.
It's very tall as well.
Yeah. Is it?
Yeah.
Can't believe it.
It's talking about the heroes and how like a wee thing for like their parents not to be sad and stuff, and that they now lie here in peace and stuff, and yeah.
Wow, Jesus. Okay.
You see why I nearly cried?
Yeah. That's...
Here's an Australian memorial. I think it was a gift to New Zealand, in recognition of shared values, service and sacrifice. There you go. So yeah, if you go this way, there's the US one, and there's like a pandemic one, I think, as well. Influenza.
Was it
Pandemic? Yeah, I think that sounds right. Along there, and then if you go along that way, there's a British one, a French one, and a Belgian one, and a Turkish. Yeah. So which way do you want to go? Oh, the choices. And the British one. So today we are at the Botanic Gardens in Wellington, and we have just stopped at, I think this was like the Lady Rose Garden or something, wasn't it? Something along those lines. Basically, I looked it up online, and this is the only area that you can get parked in the Botanic Gardens. Well, that's what it said online.
You should do one of those cool things where you drop a pin on a map and put it on the screen. That'd be...
Thanks
Maybe
for that.
I just thought, put a wee tip there. Just...
Thanks, I'll take your tip.
Yeah.
How about you do some editing?
Yeah, very good. I'll end up deleting it or something. Like, oops.
That's why you have backup. Anyway, so yeah, I looked it up online, and it said that apparently this was the only place that you could get parked in the Botanic Gardens. So we've came to here to start basically the tour of the Botanic Gardens. We're probably not going to get it all done today because I think it's like a big place, and we had a few things that we had to do this morning. So yeah, we're probably not going to get it all done, but we'll do as much as we can today, and then if we come back or something, we can do some more. But yeah, we're just going to take you along with us as we go and look at the Botanic Gardens. So I hope that you enjoy this video. If you like this video, please make sure to hit that subscribe button, because it helps me out so much, and I know that a lot of you who are watching this video haven't actually subscribed yet, so let's see the subscribers get up.
I should probably subscribe, eh?
Yeah, that would be good. Here we go. Is that a good enough insert for you, Liam?
No, not really, because you can't really tell with the rest of the city. It's like that map that those people had earlier on at the campsite. You couldn't find the bus stop because they got like a wee section of it. Yeah. It's just not helpful. I mean, it tells you where you are in the garden, but not necessarily in the city.
Right. Okay, anyway. birds. It's not as busy as well. It's a bit busy out there.
Yeah.
So this is begonia? Begonia? Begonia?
Begonia house.
Begonia house.
Begonia house.
Look at the size of your bottle.
What?
Ridiculous.
Just keep topping up the water.
Look at the old lampposts. Pretty cool. Yeah, a pretty good view over the city as well. It's not the best view here, but I'm sure we'll get a proper view soon.
Better one
Yeah,
somewhere.
but we seem like we're getting a good view of it.
Yeah, it's nice.
Video over there of the cable car, which is pretty cool. Shows you the journey as well. It's pretty good to just learn about all the history behind it and stuff. And there's also souvenirs like t-shirts, there's magnets, pens and stuff around there as well. So, pretty good. What's that, number 4? Oh, here we go. What? Oh, let's go and see how far down it goes. Oh my goodness. So it goes to here, but then it starts draining down here. Oh, it goes to here, but then it starts draining down this bit here. It was at the top of the stairs. And then it came down here, and now it's going down there. And it will go along here and probably stop there.
Oh, okay.
By the looks of it.
Train. Oh well.
Did you enjoy that?
Yeah, it's great fun.
You were very excited by that.
I was. I was.
What now?
Let's go back up and
go back up and you go play with your toy again.
Yep.
I'll wait here. See see it come down.
So, you want me to do it again?
Oh, I figured you were going up to do it again.
Oh no, I was just thinking we'll head back up to the thing, so we'll let us do.
Okay. Let's go then. And we all know he's going to go past and touch it. So.
Touch what? Ah.
You know you want to, Liam. Alright, I'll do it for you instead then. Then you'll get all jealous. Hey,
Yes. What?
we just walked down these stairs here. Liam decided to nearly fall down one.
Yeah. Well, they make them a bit camouflaged for blind people like me.
For blind people like you.
Yes. Well, people that can't really see very well.
Oh yes, yes. Not you then.
Yeah, not me. No.
We didn't share the story about your glasses.
Oh, how you broke my glasses? Punched me in the face and broke my glasses.
Did not.
Yeah. Shocking.
His glasses screw came out and we had to try and fix it, so I had to like screw it in with my nail.
Yeah.
Broke my nail, but I mean it got it in.
Yeah.
So there's a wee life hack for you. If you have glasses, then just screw the nail in with your nail. No.
Screw the screw in with your nail?
Yeah, that's the one.
Not screw the nail in with your screw?
No. What?
That looks scary, doesn't it?
It's a bee lady.
It's a what?
Bee lady.
A bee lady. Why has she got it on her head? What?
Will that not just be like a protective hat?
Oh, maybe. Looks like, I don't know, she's been in prison for something or something like that, doesn't it? What about a big mask on her head?
There's a little fountain down there that Liam just pointed out.
And who didn't see it?
Me, I didn't see it.
Now who's blind?
You.
Yeah.
This is a cool wee bit too. Let's see that fountain. Oh, that's cool. The ship, isn't it? That is it. The same ship as the one from round at
I think so.
Eastbourne.
Yeah, looks like it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Waheen.
Yeah. That came into the shore. It went into the reef.
Yeah, I think
and
so.
then people lost their life.
Yeah, I think it is.
Washed up on the shore.
Looks like it.
Yeah. So that's a wee memorial for that. That's what that is. It's a nice vibe in Wellington today, isn't it?
Oh yes.
Very busy since it's a Saturday, yeah.
And it's sunny.
And it's sunny, yeah, it's first like blue sky in a while. I mean, it's been nice weather, but
Not
like
this.
clouds,
Yeah.
not this warm. I say warm, you're still in your jumper. So am I, but it's not Australia warm.
No, definitely not.
But it's like 16, I think it was today. So yeah. And then we've got the museum over there that we went to the other day. And back along there is the Wellington Museum, which we haven't been into yet, but we might go in
Someday.
another day. But yeah, it's nice. That's the waterfront complete, I guess.
Yeah, I think so.
Pretty much.
Unless you want to go and walk that way along the waterfront.
Yeah, I don't think there's much like sights to see though. It would just be a walk along the front.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we just have to do the Wellington Museum along the front, and then it's all done.
Over this bridge.
Have we not been over that bridge?
Oh, this one's not.
Oh no, not this one. That one over there. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so we've been on that bridge.
Yeah.
That's over there. But we haven't been on this one yet. Which basically just goes over the cars. It basically just goes over the cars.
Yeah. Yeah. That's alright. That's good. Tesla.
Yeah, there's a lot of Teslas in. Yeah, there's a lot of Teslas in New Zealand. Like it's like probably the most Teslas I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah. I think somebody said it was the government of paying like so much towards like a Tesla car or something to try and encourage people to buy more electric cars.
Yeah, they were like getting discount off or something if they bought them and stuff.
So I think
Yeah,
that's nice.
basically they want everyone to have electric cars, but people are just not really going for it. People are quite happy with the cars they have. But electric is better for the environment, so that's why they're trying to get this initiative going.
Apparently. Who knows?
Who knows, yeah. But we've made it across the bridge.
Yeah.
So yeah, I was just reading this about Choose Lane, and basically, if you look on the map of Wellington, some of the oldest streets, Lambton and Thorndon Quays and Willis Street, are seen to be a distance from the waterfront, but that wasn't always the case. And basically a lot of the land, there wasn't like any space really in Wellington. It was a really small place, and like there was enough for like some town acre lots, but there wasn't really anywhere for like public buildings or parks or anything like that, like shops. There was no public access to the harbour, and it was restricted to the narrow harbour's edge, and that was named the beach. And yeah, so then obviously the need for expansion was soon realised. So basically in the 1950s is kind of when it first started to take place, and then yeah, by the end of the 1870s it's basically they used, well by the 1870s it was basically done, but they used the land from behind Willis Street, no, where did it say? Yeah.
Using the spoils from hills behind Lambton Quay.
Lambton Quay. It used spoil from the hills behind Lambton Quay and from Wadeston Hill, so that's all behind us. But yeah, then basically it's since the 1870s it's linked Willis and Victoria Streets. So yeah, it's a bit of reclaimed land.
It's quite cool, isn't it?
Yeah. So that here is the St Mary of the Angels Catholic Church. Pretty cool building. This looks like a good place to eat too. Hot. Looks like a cool building.
Who is this? Somebody talking nonsense, listen to this. Imagine somebody phoning you and just saying that.
It's giving you a bit of history. You feel important? Oh, sorry. It basically just gives you a bit of history about the arrival of New Zealand. What did you learn from that one?
Absolutely nothing. Not a thing. You started halfway through a story.
You clearly weren't listening.
What did you learn from it?
Oh, it didn't let me listen to it long enough. Here's a timeline, and this is the first ship that arrived in Petone with 146 passengers, and then it tells you all the other ships that have came in and how many passengers came in, and then it tells you when the treaty was signed by 39 chiefs at Wellington Harbour. William's just started a video. Yeah, the cinema.
Feels like it. And some popcorn.
Some popcorn.
Yeah.
Saturday morning, April 1840. Here is soap that they made, and it says over here on the board that the reason that they basically made it was that William Lever was an English manufacturer and he was so impressed by the artesian water that he decided to make soap here. So I actually said that it only got discontinued in 2003, but because there was so much demand for it and people were like complaining that it had been discontinued, they actually started it up again a few months later. So the question is, who remembers this soap? Sunlight soap. This is pretty cool. This is some pictures of the manufacturer and of them like making it and boxing it up. So that is the end of today's video. I really hope that you enjoyed. We did so much while we were in Wellington. Like, it was so hard to just like condense it all down and put it into a video. So I had to split it up into two parts. So if you haven't seen part one already, then you should definitely go and check that out. It was really exciting. Probably my favourite thing was the bike ride, which was in the previous video. Either that or the cable car. That was like my two favourite things. Yeah, even like this video, I wasn't too sure whether I was gonna split it into like another two videos, but I just decided to go with the one long video. So I hope that you enjoyed the long video and enjoyed following up and seeing what we got up to while we were in Wellington. Obviously there's probably so much more things that you can do in Wellington, but that is just our experience and what we did, and that is basically what we want to show on this channel. So we hope that you enjoyed. Also, I hope that you all had a great Christmas and a happy new year to everyone. We didn't film our Christmas, but yeah, obviously it's passed and this is the first video I'm uploading since Christmas has passed. So I hope that you all had a great Christmas. Thank you very much for watching and I'll see you in the next one.